So here's the Patriot tire. We got 33 12.5 by R20s for the Cummins. As you can see, these middle tread are siped, or I don't know what you want to call them. It's not regular siping. Got a beautiful tread design, very, very thick tread. Nice shoulder on them. Nice Patriot logo. Got a flag even though they're not made here. Patriot MTs. Sidewall seems great. Can't wait to get them on. They are mounted. Mounted and fucking looking great. They beefy, that's for sure. Cool little attention to the sidewall, lightning bolts and little skull. Awesome. Well, the Patriot tires and two-wheel drive couldn't deal with this. I got up in here and you can see it sucked me off and over, pushed me right over into here. But this is where they prevailed, is those Toyos. I'd have been fucking stuck. I'd have been done. But I just gave her a little gas or diesel and she came right on out. I'm very surprised. You can see she's packed up with mud pretty good over here on this end. May have got some new Rocky Mountain pinstriping, but I'm out. Oh, 10,000 pound Cummins is just too much. My four-wheel drive actuator's fucked, so as far as I'm going. Definitely give. I don't know if it's a sidewall weakness or that's what we're supposed to do, but you can see him get crushed under the weight of the fucking Cummins. So here's the alignment paperwork. You can see before, definitely out of spec. I don't like to see that red like that. It was probably like that when I put the Patriots on, then I installed new tie rod ends. I put them to the same specification that I put them on, or took them off with. I put tape on it, made sure that the same turns in, and it ended up being completely off. The truck's been off for a long time. You could feel it in the steering. I since updated the steering stabilizer, the little shock, and the sway bar in the rear end. So hopefully that helps. But you can see that I'm in spec now. On the right side and the left side, I'm in spec. So I've seen no tire scrubbing with these. There's no abnormal wear. Both the ball joints have been fixed on it already. So now it's just kind of on the steering end of things with these second gen Dodge. You know how they are, a lot of play. So hopefully that steering stabilizer I just put on today helps. This is Memorial Day actually, so hopefully that helps. I'll update more on the part 2 on whether it helped or not, but these Patriot tires kick ass, and I've seen no visible wear as of currently on these tires. So we're about 5,000 miles in. Oh, sounds like another Cummins. Oh, and it is. Anyways, about 5,000 miles in. These Patriot tires, they've kicked ass. Wet pavement, dry pavement. I've been in the mud. I've been up dirt roads. I've had to deal with snow. I've dealt with a lot of different road conditions with these things. and I love them. Need to probably get a rotation at this point, but these things do hum, as an MT should. It's a mud tire. They do hum, but you can still see that I ain't had a lot of sidewall wear. I still have the nubbies on them. Still the nubbies on the inside. Haven't really got that rough with them. They do grip. I dump into boost and they don't spin like the RTs, the Toyos did. So that's a damn good thing. And I've heard a lot of things about sidewall separation and other such things about these Patriot tires, and because I love them, and I hope to God I can get another pair of these when these wear out, like they should, in 50,000 plus miles. But at this point in time, anything I can get over 35, which I've been getting, I've been going through set after set every year, and I've had to replace them with another set and another set. So hopefully these last a little bit longer. They do grip harder than fucking mud. I am very surprised. They do tend to pack up a little bit in the tread, but you can't get away from that no matter what the fuck you're in. They do hold rock a lot, so if you are sticking out of your fenders like I am, they do tend to flip the mud up and the shit up on your windshield and the rock and all that sorts of shit. But I love these tires, man. They're damn good tires. They grip hard. They're lasting good. I don't see any visible wear from any of them. Not one of them. So at this point in time, I would recommend Patriot tires 100%. But this is only part one. I'm only 5,000 miles in at this point. I feel like they're just barely broke in. So there you guys go. That's what it looks like. Love Patriot tires at this point in time. I know it's their Omnicorp. It's not Diesel Bros anymore. Yada yada. Don't be all posting comments telling me that those aren't American tires. I know they're not, but Jesus. $800. Link in the description below on the seller I got them from. Very responsive, very good seller. He knew exactly what I was talking about when I told him that I needed new tires and the sizing and all that stuff. So damn good seller. So at this point, I'd highly recommend these tires, especially for a heavy truck, 10,000 pounds like the Cummins. Dana 60 up front, Dana 80 locker in the back. So, and she's turned up, she ain't stock. So she's done damn good at this point in time. So I could see people asking about what truck this is, how many miles, what mods. You're talking about it pulling hard and dealing with the weight and all that stuff. So it's a 97 Dodge Ram 2500 with the Cummins. Got 508,000 miles on it. I have a fat shaft 6265 industrial injection on it. I had the stock elbow on it with an S&B filter for a very long time, and it started collapsing the stock elbow on it under 40 pounds of boost with my stock head gasket, studs, etc. And I know that's pushing it. 3-piece manifold. So I put this AFE torque burst booster on it. Ripped up this stock elbow, and I put it right here in the inlet for the cold air as I fab one from work, so I can put this around a box to get it away from all that heat. Just had a valve lash adjustment on it, and it's dropped my EGTs very considerably. I do have, you can't see it down there. Oh, there it is. I do have a Torx fuel pressure regulator down there. That thing went out, as they always do, especially with 500,000 miles on them, so I can adjust my fuel pressure if I want to, if I want to turn it up. It's got a gutted AFC on it, Dana 80 locker on the rear because the 70 went bad about 2 weeks after I bought it, and a Dana 60 up front, so this thing's packing some weight. It's got a billet stage 4 trans with the torque converter lock on it. Hit the fun button, it's all fun, drops her into overdrive, locks that torque converter right up. Potentiometer, I can adjust my shift points, etc. But you guys probably already know this. The form and finish isn't exactly what I want, but it was on it when I bought it. I mean, She's got 508,000 miles, guys. Right there, 508.93. So she does it damn good, and this truck's been good to me. She starts every time, and these tires, they hold up to the abuse I can give them, and I dump into that boost, and I lock that torque converter up when I'm feeling like it. And when I feel like putting slow down the dirt roads and down the mud with the four-wheeler in the back and going camping, these tires handle it. So I know you may not want to hear about what's done on my truck and etc, but I feel like I had to give you a little bit of insight that these tires do take abuse, and they fucking handle it. God, do they handle it forever. So hopefully these things do good. I love them, and that's a little bit of insight on my truck right there.